Hey folks, this is Vince with Dad's Gaming Addiction, and today we're going to quickly check out Dome Keeper. This is a game that you can currently find on Steam for about 18 bucks or so. The game isn't in early access, but the game is due to receive some updates soon, and I'll get into that in a little bit. Dome Keeper is a cross between like a base defense game, more like a dome defense game, and a mining game. So the game is broken up into waves. In between waves, you're going to go down and dig out stuff, and then when the enemies are about to arrive, you fly back up. You take control of the laser or whatever weapon that you have on your dome. You can actually choose between like a laser, a sword, Tesla, and so on. But you have to unlock these things by continuously playing. And you're going to be shooting down the aliens before they can destroy your dome. And then this is going to rinse and repeat. And that's pretty much it at this point. It's a very monotonous, very samey process. Not to say that it's not fun, but at the moment, like, there's not a whole lot of replayability. I've played, I want to say 6 or 7 runs on the easier difficulty setting. I've unlocked most things, but it seems to be the same gameplay loop every single time, and I'm not really running into a whole lot of variety. But again, there is a patch upcoming, which I'll get into in a little bit, that will address some of those things. So you can choose your difficulty, your map size, run modifiers. Like I said, you can choose your main weapon. You can choose between like special, I guess, trinkets that you can get. I don't know what they're called. But like you can get a shield, for example, that will absorb so much damage with every wave. There's a bomb that you can get that you can drop and it'll blow up the mine below, so it'll sort of open the way for you a little bit easier. There's also an end game, like in-run upgrade tree where you're going to be earning 3 different kinds of resource. There's like yellow squares, black circles, and red triangles. I don't know what their official names are, but you're going to be earning them just by digging, and then you have to drag them back up to the surface. And these upgrades typically consists of ways to make your dome more powerful for defense, like make your laser stronger, make your laser faster, or whatever weapon that you happen to have, it'll make it stronger or faster, more powerful, that kind of thing. Also, maybe ways to heal your dome because it's going to take damage. You'll be able to actually see when the waves are coming. That's an actual unlock. You have to unlock the ability to see when the next wave is about to hit. Unlocking your health bar is another one. So yeah, like there's a lot going on there, but that's the gameplay loop. Other upgrades include ways to make your engineer better, or whatever character you happen to choose. There's like 2 of them, I think. And you can make his drill stronger, you can make his speed faster, you can make him carry more stuff without the slowdown. Like the more you carry, the slower your speed. But if you take upgrades to combat that, you can, sort of truck a lot back with you. And as you play, you're going to be finding sort of like upgrades in the environment. They let you choose between like 3 different abilities. One's usually to sort of scrap the thing and just get resources for it, but you're going to get like special objects that you can use. One is to like grow a tree, and this tree will bear fruit that gives your engineer passive upgrades, like speed boost, for example. And you're going to find these upgrades in the environment. It's a 2x2 square, and then you sort of like drag that square back to base, and you choose an upgrade from there. I think they're called gadgets. But yeah, they do a lot of different things. But again, you're going to be unlocking these as you play too, prospecting meters and condensers and other cool little things. But like I said, though, like once you've played, I want to say 7, 8, 9, 10 times, like you're going to be like sort of doing the same thing over and over and over again. And to that end, this is a game that I play once every couple of months. Like I when I'm in the mood for like a mining game and like a base defense kind of thing, I'm like, okay, yeah, let's give this another go. Then I play one game, I'm like, okay, there's no reason for me to play it again because I'm going to take the exact same upgrades next time, because like there are ones that I clearly prefer over the other upgrades in that skill tree or whatever. So like I'm always taking the same upgrades every single time. So because I prefer them. So like every run, even though the map is randomly generated, every run tends to be the same. And there are two modes. There's like relic mode where you're trying to find the big thing, like it's buried somewhere deep on the bottom, and you have to try and find it and drag it back. And once you do, you win. And then there's prestige mode, which is kind of like a survive for as long as possible kind of thing. I haven't really messed too much into that. I've been mainly doing the relic mode just so I can easily unlock more things. But anywho, like I said, this game does suffer from being samey. And kind of like it's the same thing every time. And I did say I'd get to like the upcoming upgrade or the updates that this developer teased. It's called A Keeper's Duty is the forum post that they blogged on Steam. They're going to be adding, and these are major changes, new gadgets and supplements, a new game mode called Guild Assignments, new loadout menu, a prestige mode overhaul. So they're redoing prestige mode just completely, new world and monsters, and then they're balancing and improving on existing content. So it looks like they're still working on this despite the fact that the game is not early access. So that's actually a good thing. You can read more about like the guild assignments. I'm really excited for that one. But you can read more about it on the Steam store page. Again, it's under their update section, recent events and announcements. Go check out A Keeper's Duty and just read it there. And then I'm not going to read it off to you. I'm not going to insult your intelligence. Okay. Okay. So yeah, I mean, all in all, this game isn't bad, but like I said, based on it right now, it's like, if you're going to buy it, get it on a sale. And then, if you can stomach it over and over and over again, great. I can't. Like, again, every run right now is the same, but I'm looking forward to this update. I am looking forward to seeing what more they're going to add to the game to improve replayability and to improve the amount of content in the game, to give me a reason to do 2 runs in a row rather than come back to the game every couple of months. So anyway, that was Dome Keeper. I still recommend it, but try and get it on a sale for right now if you can. This is Vince. Thanks for watching. I'll catch y'all next time. Take care.